Hey gearheads or future gearheads, today we're strapping in and getting ready for a wild ride because we're putting the DEERC 1/14 scale fast brushless RC truck to the test. This isn't your average remote control car. This is a full-on monster machine. It is built for speed and serious off-road adventure. It is capable of speeds over 50 miles an hour. That is truly faster than most squirrels can run. This beast is equipped with a 4-pole 2852 high-torque brushless motor, which basically means it goes from 0 to awesome in a second flat. Hold on tight, because this is the kind of power which will demand that you install the wheelie bar. Of course, it is 4-wheel drive, which means it should tackle all the easy terrain that we can dig up and run it through. Snow, sand, mud. You could technically sink it in a pond, but don't do that. I might have done it for you, but don't do it yourself. It does come with 2 3S batteries, which I think is a plus. Stick around because we're going to do that review. Make sure you like and subscribe. And then after that review, if you're interested, we're going to do the unboxing. And then I'm going to mash together all those crashes and crazy activities all into one highlight reel at the end of the video. Let's go do that review. I know you've been watching the play, you've been watching all this craziness. Before we get to the actual review, if you would do me a favor, subscribe, give this video a like, put a comment below. Do you have one of these? Are you looking to get one? You have something similar? Start a conversation, we want to hear from you. Yeah, I know I look terrible. It is summer here in Southern Florida. I've been out here all day trying to break this amazing DEERC car. I haven't broken a thing. Actually, you've seen a lot of the play, and I'm sure you saw me sunk it. I was doing water crossings over here. You can actually, with these paddle tires, control it a little bit. And I was trying to do a little fishtail, and I ended up sinking it. Sunk right to the bottom. You saw that. I pulled it out. It was actually still running. Put it on the ground, drove it through the water again. Now I'm letting it dry out a little bit. Do not drive your RC cars through deep water like that. Just stupid, but I do stupid things just for you. Speaking of these tires, interesting. So here we have like a very loamy, sandy soil, and I thought it would be awesome, but it rained a little bit last night, and it's a little kind of like packed and wet today. Not a whole lot of traction. Kind of hard to drive, but every once in a while when they grab, it just like takes off. It's really kind of cool. I would say under 99% of situations, use the original tires if you want to go through the pond. Use the paddle tires. I guess if you took it to the beach, use the paddle tires. Oh boy, are the paddle tires some level of terrible on pavement. There's just no traction, so you can't really get any speed. It doesn't flip, but it drifts, it spins, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you want to burn up your paddle tires, that is absolutely a fun way to do it. Overall, in terms of handling and drivability and stuff, it is really very good. The only thing that I will kind of ding it on in a sense is because it's 14th scale and the way the suspension geometry is, there isn't a lot of travel for these wheels. So even the teeniest little bump it can get high-sided on if you're going slow. It actually flips a good amount, but however it's engineered with a low center of gravity, seems to land right side up most of the time, which I definitely appreciated. Saved me a couple steps. So if you're going to use this on a fairly like kind of flat dirt, gravel, field, that kind of stuff on the street, I think it'd be absolutely awesome for that. If you're looking for something gnarly to like go bashing off-road, it will absolutely do that, but it is not its real strength. Finally, speaking of that bashing word, I have bashed this for days now, done all kinds of things that you should never do with it, and not a thing has broke. Here's the one damaged piece. I lost one body clamp. That is the extent of it. That is it. Everything else is perfectly intact. You know, it's got lots of scuffs and dings and that kind of stuff, but I beat the garbage out of it, right? It looks amazing for what I've done to it. It does have that annoying speed control where it flips into 2S naturally, and then you have to press the button 5 times in order to get it into 3S mode. All right, I'm pretty sure that's everything you need to know if you're curious about this vehicle. It is definitely a winner for what it is in my book. Does this happen to you? You try to go do shoots and then what happens? A fire truck starts, construction starts. So flat ground, gravel, dirt, grass, awesome. Road, awesome. If you want to go bashing off-road, it will do it. If you want something that's really going to kind of handle the bumps and do off-road, like really good suspension control, not this one. Indestructible, this one. Here it is, the DEERC 1420 unboxing. You already know that this is their high performance model. This is as bad, whatever word you want to call it, we get in DEERC world. This, we're talking 50 miles an hour, they're saying. This is 2 or 3S 1/14 scale. Let's see what's in the back. Let's see what's in the package. Obviously, we got some instructions. We don't really care about that. I'm gonna put the car over here, make you wait for 2 minutes. Here is the remote. Let's see what we have in this. Oh, we got a lot in here. We got your conventional kind of remote. Oh, we get a 3S battery. Charger, some spare parts. Ooh, suspension parts. Let's try to break it. And a wheelie bar. It's always good when we need a wheelie bar. Good indicator. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff here. This is quite packaged up, I will say. There's something else in here. I wasn't expecting something in here. What do we got? Ooh, paddle wheels. I gotta say, my last review, I shot one of, not this specific one, but something across the water. Would have been nice to have paddle wheels on that one. Ooh, I can already see the paint job is cool on this thing. Some more paddle wheels here. Here it is, check this thing out. How cool is that? I love the look of it. That thing is sick. With the black, with the flat black and the gold, a little bit of white accent. Let's see what's inside. At 1/14 scale seemed normal, 10th scale seemed big, and then I got 8th scale and it's not so big anymore. But still, this is so cool. All right, I'm gonna race through this real quick. We have, starting from the bottom, we have a really nice anodized aluminum chassis. It's just a flat chassis, no flanges on the side. Bumper, including an attenuator in the front, 2 headlights. We have oil-filled shocks that seem to actually work as suspension. You have a 3S compatible speed controller with a fan. Nice size motor with a fan also. We're gonna need that if we're gonna get to 50 miles an hour. Servo. Got this nice big red anodized brace that goes across the center of the chassis, which hopefully will keep us from bending this aluminum. In the back, it has an actual functioning bumper as well as a rear wing, all attached to, again, independent suspension with real shock absorbers. That is so cool. I know you already saw the review. You're watching this at the end, so you already know whether you like it, whether I liked it. I haven't played with it yet. I think there's only one thing to do. I need to charge it up. Go try to break it and see how that comes out. I'll see you next time.